Okay, hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, Earthlings, wherever you are on planet Earth. Tonight, I'm doing this recording. I think most likely this is going to be edited together with a few other snippets tomorrow. It's a subject that does definitely need to be tackled right now, which will become apparent. And this video will be entitled Team YouTube on Twitter, because I know that YouTube, as you all know, firstly, I don't do Twitter. I've never been into it, but I have been advised by a lot of people since Graham's channel was demonetised to contact them, and they were quite right, all the people who advised me that. Team YouTube have been brilliant, actually, and I'll show you the whole conversation. I went on Twitter to make Graham's case as to why he's been demonetised, and they're looking into it. And what I'm going to do on this video is read out the tweets from Team YouTube and myself representing Graham, and also I'm going to show these trolls that have been driving Trevor and Wally crazy. I mean, they slag me and Graham off all the time, and honestly we don't care, but I'll get to the point of this video quite soon. What's happened is these trolls, Atalanta of Arcadia, and there's another one, Aussie something. I can go to my notifications, and you can all see that I'm actually Avid Gardener 8 on Twitter. But if you go to Avid Gardener 8, you'll see that these are the only tweets that I've made. I actually set this up last year so I could contact Christopher Boozy and ask him if he'd do a live with me. And then Sarah Data, he didn't block me, interestingly enough. But when I contacted Sarah Data, Boozy blocked me, but then he unblocked me. But I mean, I don't care about Boozy on this one. Aussie Princess. Now, what I've got to do is go to the very beginning of my conversation. So, all my notifications, my God. And I get notifications. I don't know why. I don't think I follow Omid Scobie. I don't think I follow anybody. Mad Duchess, she's lovely, isn't she? Right. Here we go. I think this was the first one. I'd obviously said something to Team YouTube. Thanks for reaching out. Mind sharing your channel URL and screenshot of your Earn tab in your YouTube studio so we can take a closer look. So obviously I took a screenshot of Graham's YouTube and the reason that he'd been demonetised, which, let me have a look. The reason given was here: reused content. Channel uses someone else's content without making changes that add significant value. Well, that's nonsense. That's nonsense on Graham's channel. He has two old black and white movies. One is The Wicked Lady, and I don't know what the other one is. And he knew from the beginning. He uploaded them before making them public, and YouTube said someone else owns the copyright. And he's absolutely happy with that, because he felt that those two movies, the thing is, these things can disappear and then newer generations never get to see older movies. So he was just thrilled that the copyright owner of them will get any money from any adverts. And he was thrilled to have it on his platform and very, very proud. He loves Margaret Lockwood and The Wicked Lady. So that's the only thing. And when he does his flight sim videos, he sometimes has famous music over it, and he knows you don't monetize those videos, that it's not possible because the copyright belongs to somebody else. Anyway, so YouTube, they send a standard message. They say you can't monetize this, there's a copyright on it, but it's not a strike, it's just the money's going to go to somebody else. Then Team YouTube said to me, uploading content from multiple sources or re-uploading someone else's content without adding your own original touch is considered reused content and isn't allowed for the purposes of YPP. And then they said, if you think we've made a mistake, the best thing to do is appeal in studio. Be sure to go check these tips along the way. Our reply was, I have appealed and it was rejected and told I can't appeal again until October. I really don't understand what I've done wrong. I see lots of creators having the same problem. Why is it so difficult for YouTube to highlight the offending video? YouTube reply, we'll look into this and we'll get back to you. To which we replied, thank you, much appreciated. Someone at YouTube has been turning my comments off today. I've had to turn them back on 3 times today. I think I'm being targeted by trolls and mass reporting. YouTube replied, we recommend checking out this resource for more details why comments can be turned off and steps on how to resolve it. IMK, I'm not sure what that acronym stands for. If you have any other questions, I reply, I'm still baffled why I've been demonetized. Can YouTube highlight the offending video, please? I don't want to make the same mistake again, so I need to know what I did wrong. YouTube replied, hi, our team is still looking into this issue and will share an update over email soon. It's super important to us to try to resolve this for you, so thanks so much for being patient with us in the meantime. We replied, thank you so much, I appreciate your help. I just need to understand so I don't repeat the same mistake. There's a couple of replies on that. Oh, YouTube again. For now, we recommend going through the resources we've shared. We'll share an update with you soon here, which is what we've done. We've been through all the resources that they've shared just to check. To which we replied, hi, just wondering if you made any progress on why my channel was demonetized. I have taken a look at the resources, but no clues there. Still wondering which video it was. I didn't have any strikes. Graham didn't have a single strike on his channel. Wondering if my channel was mass reported by trolls. Thank you again for your help. YouTube replied again. You can see they're really quite good, actually, the YouTube support team on Twitter. We're still looking into this. Rest assured, once we have updates to share, we'll reach back out to you here. Appreciate your patience. We replied, pleased to see... Oh, right. Now, this is where the trolls come in. Now, they've really revealed their hand. You see, already I've mentioned a few times, or Graham and I have, that we believe that the root problem of why Graham's channel has been demonetised, why lots of Wally's channels have been taken down, why Trevor has been demonetised, is to do with trolls. And along come a few spiders. Now, where are they? Oh, I think they might have deleted their tweets on this particular thread. I've had to say, please see the 2 Twitter troll accounts who have posted here. They persistently defame, slander, harass and abuse myself and other YouTubers, and I believe they are behind many problems that us creators have. I'm grateful that they couldn't resist showing their hands. Now, that particular tweet, well, where's the trolley stuff gone? Or maybe I'm just, because I'm not familiar with Twitter. I'm really not, because I never really got into it. Here we go. Apparently, Graham and I are, according to Atalanta of Arcadia, a sad pair of scamming scumbags. They are. And then Aussie Princess says, sad pair of scamming scumbags they are. Again, you can see they've copied in Atalanta, Avid Gardener 8, and Team YouTube. Now, let me see if I can put this into some context for you. I think it's this one. I think it's this one, and I show more replies. So I'm basically saying, please see the 2 Twitter troll accounts who have posted here. They're persistently blah, blah, blah. Now, let's see what they said. Atalanta of Arcadia, which has been, I mean, I'll show you in a minute. They are just obsessed with Trevor. Absolutely obsessed. They weren't that bothered about Wally or me until Wally basically came back on YouTube. And then, of course, Wally and Trevor doing the live the other night. Woo! These guys got lit. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, my goodness. They are so full of hatred. It says, this channel presumably mine, Trevor Coult MC and Yankee Wally, together with YouTube Fiona Hesketh, have all been in gross violation of the terms and conditions and community guidelines. Trevor Coult was demonetised, Yankee Wally was banned for life, Fiona Hesketh has had several videos taken down, and so on. Right, let's analyse that, because I'm going to title this Team YouTube. I'm so grateful that the trolls just couldn't resist. They could have stayed away from this, or if they hadn't been so careless or lazy, what they would have been better doing is opening some fresh Twitter accounts that didn't have any historical tweets on them. But no, they were lazy, and they tweeted us Atalanta and the Aussie Princess. And so anybody can click on their accounts and go and see how obsessed they are with Trevor Coult and Yankee Wally, and apparently now me. So let's have a look. Trevor Coult was demonetised. Well, yes, Trevor was, but why? That is a big question. An answer which he's never really received a satisfactory reply. So that's an open subject. Yankee Wally was banned for life. Was she? Or is it that trolls mass report and they try and kick her and knock her down and get each channel deleted? Well, now YouTube managers are watching, and I think you all know she still has her YouTube channel, her most recent one. I think this is about the 4th or 5th. And what they want to do is keep kicking her, having her mass reporting, getting her channel taken down, or it could be bribes to people who work at YouTube, you know, do us a favour, give you 10 grand, take the channel down. Because she did have a price on her head of $40,000 at one point. And it's to make her give up. And it's almost worked once or twice, because she's a lady who lives alone in Wales with her cats. But the thing is, if YouTube system had seriously banned her for life, she wouldn't have been able to establish a new YouTube channel with her persistent, same mobile number, etc., etc. And then it goes on. Now, I can't really speak for Trevor and Wally in detail, but I can speak for myself. Fiona Hesketh has had several videos taken down, and so on. No, I haven't. I have not. Team YouTube, I know that you can look into the back of my studio and you can see for yourselves the facts. I have only ever had one video taken down. One single video. And I appealed, and a person called John Smith came forward, said that's my copyright. I created that on a Twitter account called Piglet, and it's my copyright. And it went on for about 90 days, and then my strike disappeared completely. This is the only video I've ever had a problem with. And then, much to my surprise, not that long ago, I suppose it was a couple of months ago, YouTube sent me an email and said, do you know what, we've had another look at that video and we've decided you have every right to put that up, and we're making it public again, and it will be public unless you already deleted it. In fact, let's go and have a look for that particular video, because it's an absolute work of art. I love it. I'm very proud of, oh, see, I'm watching Lady C there. I was halfway through that. Let's go to my channel. Let's go to my videos. And you'll have to bear with me. I'll have to scroll down a little bit, because you're going to love this one. You're going to love this, because this Piglet Twitter account, who, I mean, the trolls, they're the ones who've waded in. They're the ones who've thrown a spotlight on themselves today. So I'm just working my way back. They're going to enjoy all this, and they desperately tried to get this taken down, deleted and removed from the internet, because there was obviously a lot of shame going on. It's somewhere around here. Let's have a look. It was last summer. I do apologise that you're having to bear with me. Oh, goodness me. Haven't I made a lot of videos? Right. We're getting warmer. Definitely. It's somewhere around here. I'll know it when I see it, because it's actually, the icon is a pig's head. And it was created by a troll on Twitter. And then the troll thought better of it and thought, oh, yikes, I don't want people... Oh, here we go. I don't want people knowing that I'm such a terrible person that I would create something like this. So let's just review this, because the trolls today are claiming to Team YouTube that I've had loads of videos taken down. I haven't, and I don't have a single strike against my channel. Not a single one. Let's have a watch.
Hey, Yankee Wally. This is me, Piglet speaking. I hope you have cleaned your ears out so that you finally understand what I am saying to you. I strongly suggest you keep my name out of your toothless mouth from now on. You have been lying about me and using me to excuse you going after people with disabilities and for being in the LGBTQ community. You and your friend Fiona have also committed disgusting crimes against people with cancer, survivors of domestic violence, other people's children and family, and this ends now. You are not doing your shit in my name. Get that? I am outing you and your lies. Do you understand me?
Right, let's just go through that again for the sake of Team YouTube. I'm only doing this for Team YouTube, thanks to the trolls, because Team YouTube on Twitter, they can click on Atalanta and they can click on Aussie Princess and they'll see Piglet. Piglet actually hasn't been active since about April this year, but let me just go back to
Yankee
about
Wally.
here.
This is me,
about me
Piglet
and Wally
speaking.
have done what?
To excuse you going after people with disabilities and for being in the LGBTQ community.
So Wally, who's got disabilities, is going after people with disabilities, and I've never heard Wally go after anybody in the LGBT community. Let's go on. What else was it that we're being accused of, Piglet Troll?
You and your friend Fiona have also committed disgusting crimes against people with cancer.
Sorry, we committed disgusting crimes against people with cancer. Sorry, let me go back and listen to that one again. I think my husband's got cancer. I just need to be straight on this. Let's get our facts straight, Team YouTube. Let's be fair to Piglet, whoever. I'm sure Piglet is not the name that this person's mother gave them at birth, but let's have another listen.
Also committed disgusting crimes against people with cancer, survivors of domestic violence.
Sorry, people with cancer. Wally and I have also attacked people who've been victims of domestic violence. Have we? How on earth have we done that? Who's been a victim of domestic violence and cancer that Wally and I have attacked? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, let's go on. What else did we do, Piglet?
Other people's children and family. And this ends.
Oh, other people's children. Really? Wally's a mum, I'm a mum. Wally's got a daughter, I've got 2 kids. Whose children? Who is it? And this ends now, does it, Piglet? I don't think so, because thanks to YouTube managers, I mean, it was much to my surprise. I put this up, and like I say, I got total copyright. I got a copyright strike, the only copyright strike I've ever had on my channel, because of I dared to post this and to show people the bullying, the level of bullying and the level of disgustingness and disgracefulness that these trolls do. And this Piglet is affiliated completely with Atalanta and Princess Aussie and a few other no marks. Let's continue.
Now, you are not doing your shit in my name. Get that?
You are not doing your shit in my name. Is that... What's your first name? What's your last name? Is it Pig and surname Let? Piglet? And you put all that shit out? Attention... Well, carry on.
I am outing you and your lies. Do you understand me?
Well, I don't really understand how Wally can lie about an entity she doesn't know who it is. Let's go back to Twitter. So, I have no strikes on my channel. And I have not had several videos taken down. I have not. Not at all. In fact, now that YouTube managers decided to put that disgusting Piglet thing back up, I don't have a single video taken down. Even my pissed up videos, you know, in the shower or sitting on the toilet doing an interview. Sometimes I get emails from people saying, oh, you should take that down. No, I said it, I did it, I stand by it. That's how I am. So... Then the next one is, while on the subject of this group of channels, presumably they're talking about me, Wally and Trevor, Avid Gardener, in brackets Fiona Mont, Yankee Wally, in brackets Sadie Quillen, banned for life on YouTube. And Graham Hesketh, how is it you haven't taken down the ban-evading channel operated by Sadie Quinlan? Fiona and Graham Hesketh helped her ban evade. Well, actually, I would love to take credit for that. I really would. But as you all know, Wally and I hadn't spoken in months because she was so upset about this bullying. She'd gone into her shell, and I hadn't even signed up to her Patreon account. And then she set up the new YouTube channel all by herself. I wish I could take credit for it, but it was nothing to do with me at all. And I was actually too scared to tell you all about it because of this filthy vermin that lives on Twitter. So let's have a look at a couple of other things. In fact, let's just go to Atalanta of Arcadia. Grifter reporter. Oh, there's Trevor. They're absolutely obsessed with Trevor. I honestly don't know what the hell this means. Live with Trevor Coult MC and Patrick Christie. And no, Fiona, nothing has been taken down or is defunct. You'll see. I mean, I never said it was. What the hell are they talking about? Dear Twitter. Oh, not now, Wally. Dear Twitter support, could you perhaps do something about this ban evasion? I don't even know who that person is. They're trying to get banned. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, we'll have to... Oh, hang on, here we are. Well. Graham, Fiona's hubby, proud father of Richard Hesketh, serving time for hate crimes, is crying about his channel being demonetised. It should have been a long time ago, together with Fiona Monts. YouTube has been lax when it comes to the violations. Right, my Graham doesn't cry. Whoever you are, Atalanta, whatever the hell you are, you're an anonymous little coward. You're a lily-livered, yellow-belly coward. My Graham didn't even shed a single tear when he was diagnosed with stage 3 cancer. You fuckwit. But you disgusting, disgraceful little troll. I think you're a dude, aren't you? God knows who you are. I mean, I don't know who you are. And the reason we had to put that screenshot up is because YouTube support actually asked us to do that. So we did that. Let's see what else this vermin has to say. And here comes Prince Harry, Obsession 1. Your OC loathes you, likely all of them. 2, you never went to Sandhurst, blah, blah, blah. That's all against Trevor. Trevor, can you name your inside sources? Sandhurst, I need therapy. That's another Trevor one. There's another Trevor one. It's really rich listening to this. He's calling Princess Diana a whore to a brothel, madam. No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to have to edit this video later. Right, I'll carry on. I've just said to Wally, please stop WhatsApping me, because I don't know if she's going to say anything that will obviously feed these trolls. This is what they do. They just love it. Now, I hope this isn't going to upset Trevor's partner, but there are tweets out there. They're accusing a beautiful lady of using screenshots. Trevor's never called Diana a whore, for goodness sake. Then, A, are you claiming the police stumbled into your flat 2 times in 1 week? Yes, troll, because you emailed the police, making up crap, saying that Wally had a young girl locked in her bathroom covered in blood. And so Wally had the police knock at 3:30 in the morning. It's not the first time you do this. You are really the lowest of the low. You are a yellow belly, whoever you are. You're disgusting. And the thing is, you yourself, Atalanta, and the other accounts, you know you're disgusting. Because your first name is not Atalanta and your second name isn't Arcadia. That's not the name that your mother gave you, is it? No, you're hiding like a quivering little coward. Everybody knows who Wally is. Everyone knows who I am. Everyone knows who Graham is. Everyone knows who Trevor is. Because none of us are ashamed of what we're doing. We're not hiding behind the little petticoats of Twitter. We're not there trying to cause crap. Let's go back to the notification. So Graham and I are a scamming scumbags. Who have we scammed? Who have we scammed? I don't even say like, share and subscribe on my YouTube videos. Who is it we're scamming? And then it says, and then Graham reposting it, then pretending they don't know what's going on. Their go-to when they know exactly what's going on. What are you talking about? What? And it's the Aussie Princess has posted exactly the same as Atalanta. It's the same person, isn't it? It's the same disgusting little reptile. It's exactly the same person. The other YouTube creators must have finally got sick of Fiona making money off their work by copying all their research and videos and passing it off. Let's just have a look. As her own in her videos. Do I? I thought, I'm pretty sure. I mean, let's go back to my channel for fear of giving myself a copyright strike. Let's just go back to my channel. Let's have a look. Apart from that pig one, I mean that pig one, that was the work of art of the Twitter troll all by itself. Let's have a look. Here's me. Long may it last. But we always. Sorry, troll. I'm pretty sure that's me. That's not another YouTuber. That's me. Let's just randomly. I don't know. Let's just scan down. Let's have a look.
Hello, good morning, good evening.
That's me again, isn't it? That's me, troll, isn't it? Let's just scan it. Let's just randomly have a look.
Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody.
Again,
I hope you're all doing
well. No, it's not. That's not another YouTuber, is it? I mean, I'm just randomly doing this, maybe. Look, there's my face on a lot. Let's try another one.
And I knew all manner of
that's definitely
criminals.
me. That's definitely me. I mean, you get the idea, don't you, guys? You get the idea. This idiot is there. Oh, hang on. There's Megan's. Well, that was a screen record.
Hello, beautiful earthlings. Good morning, good evening,
and that's Mail Online.
Good afternoon.
That's my voice. That's my voice. That's my face. This is. Keep going down. Oh, there's my boat.
People have a featured video.
That's me.
And
that's
as
me.
I know that certain people.
I'm beginning to think I'm famous. My content is not other YouTubers.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, earthlings. I hope.
Shut up. We've heard enough of you. So let's go back to Twitter. What was the allegation again, dickhead? It is making me angry. This, not for me and Graham, but for what Wally and Trevor, and especially my Graham, are having to go through. Now, I don't know who you are, troll. You could be anybody. Literally anybody. You could even be Meghan Markle herself. I simply don't know. And I'll tell you what. I bet YouTube support team on Twitter can find out, because they can see a lot. And I wouldn't mind betting they've got the ear of Elon Musk and his team. So I'd tread very carefully if I were you, because we wouldn't want to see something like that all over the headlines. Be worse than the Epstein thing, wouldn't it? As always, thank you very much for listening, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening.